Users really like to see how deep they are within a site so they can navigate back to previous pages. Joomla uses breadcrumb modules to show users where they are within a site. In this video, we'll show you how to set up a breadcrumbs module. First, let's go to the Module Manager. The Module Manager shows all of the modules that are currently published on the website. Let's click New. From this list, select Breadcrumbs. It's on the left. To set up the Breadcrumbs module, we need to give it a title, hide that title, and then position the Breadcrumbs module. We want to hide the title because we only want to show the breadcrumbs, but we have to give it a title so that when we go back to the back end, we can find it later. We're going to give the Breadcrumbs module a title so that we can find it in the back end, but we're going to hide this from the front end. So type in breadcrumbs in the title box. Then click No on Show Title. This will hide it from the front-end users, but it will allow us to find it in the back end. Before we save this, we want to position the breadcrumbs in the breadcrumb module position we saw in an earlier video. Now click Apply. Let's go back to the front end and click Refresh. You'll notice that now we're displaying Home at the top of the page. This is the beginning of the breadcrumbs. If we click on Seasonal Specialties, it'll show seasonal specialties at the end of the breadcrumb. Let's click on Ingredients We Use. Now it shows Home, Ingredients We Use. We can get back to the home page by clicking Home. But let's go back to Ingredients We Use. Now let's click on Ingredient Types. Now we have 3 items on the breadcrumb. We have Ingredient Types, the page we're on, Ingredients We Use, the parent menu item, that's something we covered in an earlier video, and we have the home page. If we click on Ingredients We Use, it takes us back to the Ingredients We Use page. There are a few things we can do to configure the breadcrumbs, so let's go back to the back end. First of all, we can turn off the first Home link. Select No on Show Home and click Apply. When we go back to the front end and click Refresh, Home goes away, and we just see the first menu item. If we click Ingredient Types, we see Ingredients We Use and Ingredient Types, but no Home. Let's go back to the back end. We're going to add Home back. If we wanted to, we could change Home to say something else. Also, we can change the text that's separating the breadcrumbs. Now let's click Apply. Go back to the front end and click Refresh. Now it says Fresh and Local instead of Home, and we're using a single greater than sign instead of 2 for the separator. Breadcrumbs is another module that Joomla provides that's ready to go to add to your site. Using the Breadcrumbs module can help users know where they are within the site and easily return to earlier pages.